guys. After that storm yesterday, we worked in the house during the rain. Had rain all afternoon, but got a lot of our wiring done. What's good this year is we don't have rainouts like last year when we were framing and could only work if it wasn't raining. It doesn't rain much here. That's an unusual, like all afternoon type of rainstorm that we got yesterday. So today I'm starting, actually, I think what I'll do is start a fire. It's nice and wet out here, and we take our trash to a dump, but we save the cardboard and some wood, wood pieces that we're not going to use in the house, and save that to burn. So I think that's my first thing on the agenda. That's our cardboard pile right there, and it's getting pretty good. It's a bunch of boxes packed with cardboard, so I think I'll start a fire right now. Hey guys, working up a little high today. Just pulling our wires for our finishing off the last 3 lights. We did 5 of them the other day. And these are all going to be recessed lights up in our cathedral ceiling, so we're just running that. And then that black box right up in the middle there, that runs down for our ceiling fan. And also then we also did thermostats for our cove heating, which we showed you already. Cove heating in the bedroom, in the bathroom, and those all each have to have their own thermostat, which is really good from other types of heating. You can have a thermostat right here in the bathroom, and your heat is there. Then in the bedroom, you got another one right over. There's the lights, the closet, and there it is right there. So that'll be the thermostat for here in the bedroom. And that heater is up over that window right there. And that way you have separate thermostats in each room, so you can adjust it. If somebody's sleeping and doesn't want it as hot as you want it out here in the great room and you're up early, you can just turn these heaters up. So we still have these heaters in this room to go, but it was quicker than we thought. So we're getting close to installation time. These are the last couple of days of wiring. Then we go over everything, walk through this whole place, and just make sure everything's the way we want it, because once you seal those walls, you don't want to make holes in the wall again.
So he says he...
All right guys, big day today. As you see, insulation. We actually cut it out of the barn, so we're going to start. Our plan is, these rooms are done, the bedroom and bathroom, wiring, getting everything situated. So we figure we're going to insulate them. We can even start drywalling them then, and work our way forward. Everything is like 90% done electric wise. Shannon planned out the kitchen pretty good, a finalization. Put some marks here for cabinets so we know where everything's gonna go. Stove, etc. Upper cabinets marked on the wall, so we can pull those wires. Our plan is to keep this pantry open over here so we can get access to the panel. So we won't insulate that. That'll be one of the last rooms to insulate. So we can keep pulling our home run wires back there to that panel. But the living room is done except for one more heating unit up here and one on this TV wall that is gonna go, a smaller one right there. And then I think we got 2 going here. So we just got to pull wire, but those are pretty quick. Those actually go pretty quick. So we figured today we'll switch to some insulation and get that done. It's clear as a whistle out right now, but about 2 hours ago when we got up, it was pouring rain and thunder. Got a nice rain shower, everything's watered. Shannon's flowers over there, looking good. So let's get to work. Moving right along. Already have that wall of the bedroom turning to the east wall. We'll go through and into the bathroom. But like anything else, it takes us a little while to catch how we want to do this. I've been cutting and just, Shannon's been going up and hanging a full, and then I cut little pieces here and there under windows and stuff like that. So seems to be working pretty good. All right, morning guys. Today's agenda, we're gonna try to do that whole loft up there, so including the ceiling all the way out, get that all situated. Went over the last wiring, wired in our last heater yesterday afternoon after doing a good chunk of some insulation down on the lower level here. So we're just getting ready, opening up the house. The sun has not quite come over the mountain. Looks like any second though. Yep, there it is, right there. So a couple more minutes and that sun will be out here, but it's chilly. Late August, you'll start noticing the mornings are getting pretty chilly out here. No eating Lefty. These guys love eating grass. Shannon's sunflowers are doing amazing all of a sudden with all the rain that we got. She planted those this year. She's done quite good with the flowers. The hollyhocks have really come in good. This is all in the back of the barn. She's got garden on top of this ridge here. At some point, we would like to put that retaining wall up. We got those railroad ties that we bought that are piled out front there, and we've had those for about 4 years now. And just that's a someday project, but nothing impressive or pressing, I should say. But we'd like to do that retaining wall here to hold that back. Every year we do have to take a couple of wheelbarrows of dirt that have been washed down and bring it back up, and eventually we'll do that. But pressing matters more, and that would be the house, definitely. So dogs are out here for them doing their thing in the morning. I'm opening up the barn. We did go through a good, I'll show you what. We got a pallet of that insulation, so did a pretty good job on this one yesterday, and got 4 rolls left, so I'm gonna bring those up to the house. That's my first order of business. Shannon's making her coffee. She'll be out here pretty soon, and we'll get to work. All right, morning guys, back at it. Probably doing some more insulation. We're at the point where we want to get some more insulation done up to a certain point and then start drywalling. the back half of the house. We got a lot of outdoor stuff, little projects to do with metal roofing, trim work. What else? The flashing we got for our metal that we put around the base of the house. We want to get that done. I have a guy that's probably going to come and dig some holes for next year for the support for the porch to go in. I'd like the concrete in there and ready to go for next year. So framing that porch will be probably our number one thing to do starting next year. But so there's a lot of little stuff we're just trying to figure out every day. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? So I think today, this main room, this wall, the lower part is done as far as we can do up to the kitchen. We haven't pulled our electric on our kitchen. That's something that's not priority right now and stuff if we don't get to that this year and get it insulated. But the bedroom's insulated now, the bathroom's insulated. We're gonna put some soundproofing insulation on this wall because it'll have a washer and dryer there and in our closet. But on this side, it's gonna be our living room. So naturally, we don't wanna hear if we have a washer machine going and we're trying to watch TV on this wall here. So we're just gonna put a little bit of soundproofing insulation in this wall before closing that up. And then the same with the bathroom, right around the shower. There's a common wall, that inside wall that butts up against the bedroom, and we're gonna put a little bit of sound insulation there. So if somebody's taking a shower and another person's sleeping, there won't be as much sound on that. And then this ceiling over here, we have some R30 insulation. And this is the lower ceiling. And so we'll fit that in these rafters, in between the rafters, and cover that up with a good R30 value. And then we'll be ready for the ceiling in this room. And like I said, the back half of the house, maybe we can start drywalling and get that done in the next week or so. So we'll see, but that's what we're going to start on right now. Oh, and guys, there is a method to our madness on this. Like, some people are probably saying, why start drywalling when you're not even done with insulation? But we have drywall here, and still outside. And we want to start using this up and making some room. So I know most, if you were on a building team or something, you do the insulation, insulate the whole thing, finish that, then drywall the whole thing. But there is a little bit of a method to our madness. We'd like to get that out of the way. And I know that'll be used up in this bathroom and the bedroom easily. And then we'll have more room. And then as we get closer to leaving here for the season, we'll be able to bring this in and get that out of the weather for the winter and stuff. All right, guys, started the wall between the closet and where we're going to hang our TV in this room here. So we want to deaden that sound that we'll get from the washer and dryer, stackable washer and dryer there. That's going to be in our closet in our bedroom, so it won't transfer as much noise into this room if you're doing laundry. Then I did the bathroom in here. You might even be able to, I can tell my voice how deadening the sound is now in here. This is where the shower is going to go, in between our bedroom on the other side and the shower stall here. So wanted to make sure that doesn't transfer there. So I don't know, the music was playing real clear, so it might be. Come on, boys. We got that wall done now. Awesome. Probably a little dusty in here right now, but anyways, that wall is done, and the camera doesn't do it justice, but it really all of a sudden made that hallway just pop out, because you don't see through that anymore. So that's kind of cool. What's Pancho doing? What's he doing? And Lefty. They like coming up here. As soon as they're now used to, when we let them out of the RV or something, they'll come running right up here now. They know. I think they sense eventually this will be their house someday. Bathroom's done. That wall is ready for drywall now. That'll be sealed up. It'll all be in the closet, nice and sound. That little bit of insulation, I cut a hole in the side of the house to vent the dryer that'll eventually go over to there. So I just want to make that cut through that insulation before we drywall. So that's just reminding me that I got to do that. So, and then the bathroom ceiling fan, I think this afternoon we're going to start doing this ceiling up here. We got 6 feet wide and 40 feet long, but we're only going to do about 14 feet, because then we got wires still running to the kitchen that we got to keep open, but at least it'll get us past the bathroom here. And as you can see, I did the hose for the bathroom fan, and that goes out the side, the back of the house there. So that's all done and sealed. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a video here and wrap this one up. Wow, look at my beard. That's from having that dust mask on. And so like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next video. Everything's really coming together quickly now and stuff. So there's our view out our bedroom window. All right, see you guys.